Hello, dear listeners. My name is Haimavati. As part of Shravanananda Kathalu, from today I would like to tell English stories for small children. This story has been taken from the book Fairy Tales by Navneet Publications. Now I am going to tell the story of Rupa and the Rabbit. In a deep, dense forest, there lived a group of tribals. A girl named Rupa lived in the colony of these tribals. She was beautiful and obedient. Her gentle manners and sweet speech won the hearts of all the tribals. Every day, Rupa used to graze cattle in the forest. One day, when she was sitting under a tree, Rupa spotted a rabbit. The cute white rabbit with red eyes and twitching ears was eating the tender grass. It instantly attracted Rupa's attention and she chased it to catch it. The rabbit ran swiftly for its life and hid itself in the hollow trunk of a large tree. Following the rabbit, Rupa too entered the hollow, but before she could realize what had happened, she suddenly slipped deep down into the earth. When Rupa reached the end of the deep hollow, she saw a beautiful garden. She was simply delighted to see the lovely flowers, the colorful fountains, and the shady trees. The chirping birds and the gurgling streams made her heart dance with joy. Overjoyed, she rolled in the soft grass and jumped all over the heavenly place. Suddenly, she saw a beautiful fairy sitting on a swing. The fairy too saw Rupa and lovingly called her. Rupa went to the fairy and sat in her lap. The fairy kissed Rupa fondly, and soon both became the best of friends. Rupa and the fairy started living happily together. Rupa had almost forgotten her parents and her house. She was very happy in the company of the fairy. They lived and dined together, but they did not know anything about each other. Days passed in bliss. One day, as Rupa sat all alone on the swing, she remembered her parents. When the fairy came to her, Rupa said, "Oh, fairy, I was chasing a cute little rabbit which entered the hollow of a tree. I entered into the hollow to search for it, and I fell down deep inside till I reached this garden. You have given me a lot of love, but now I miss my parents. They too must be concerned and worried about me. They must be looking for me." Smiling gently, the fairy said, "Dear Rupa, I have already relieved your parents of their worry. I myself have visited them and told them not to worry about you. I have assured them that you would be with them at the appropriate time, and thereafter their house would be filled with happiness." Rupa was relieved and satisfied with the fairy's reply. One fine day, Rupa was sitting on the swing when all of a sudden she saw a rabbit playing near the fountain. Rupa immediately recognized it as the one she had chased. She tiptoed to the rabbit and gently picked it up in her arms. And lo, there was a miracle. As soon as Rupa touched the rabbit, it turned into a handsome prince. The prince stood smiling before Rupa. Before Rupa and the prince could talk to each other, the fairy appeared there and said, "Rupa, today is a very lucky day for you and the prince. This prince had made fun of a beautiful princess. In anger, the princess had cursed him and had turned him into a rabbit. But today, with your touch, the curse has ended." The fairy took Rupa and the prince to the king's palace. The king and the queen were thrilled to see them. They sent for Rupa's parents. They were overjoyed. Rupa and the prince were married with great pomp. Rupa's parents were overjoyed. Both of them lived happily ever after. Hello, dear listeners. Did you enjoy the story? If you liked it, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Do share your suggestions in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more stories. I'll be back soon with another wonderful story. Until then, goodbye. Take care.